You've seen the men in black, haven't you? They've come to my house, too. And the next day, my little sister was gone.
Oh my goodness, Lucian. Terrible thing.
My mom and dad didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I think we're ready to go. Maybe. Hopefully my controller is still configured. Every so often we play something else with this, my kids play something else with this, and then the controller starts being funny. Okay, we're playing Valkyrie Profile again. I have had more than a week off for a variety of reasons, some of which I might get into, but it also doesn't matter that much. The run has been going well. It's a weird sort of run, but, you know, playing Valkyrie Profile without a Valkyrie is kind of fun. I added a thing. You want to see the thing? It's super fun. Check this out. Instead of Game Shark codes, I made it so that it's basically still the Game Shark codes, but the addresses are just being set by a script now. And what this allows is, I added this thing where if I press V, jail turns into... Oh. That's weird. I thought my script accounted for bounce. Okay, see how it switches between Valkyrie and jail? And like if I pick jail, it's jail. It's jail the way I configured her, the way she's learned things, everything's great. And if I switch her to Lenneth Valkyrie, it's actually level 1, basically unused Valkyrie. She may have been used for like something in the... Well, I guess she wasn't used in the prologue. So I can see that the seal value, for example, is 83. That's been affected by visiting Lucian in Jerebellum early in Chapter 4. And it's going to change a lot more, I think, as we get Lorenta and do the Tower of Lizard Veleth, and then at some point we can also meet Brahms. Like, there's going to be things that start taking it down in larger increments. Hopefully that 83 is something we can work with. If I hit V, oh, it's jail now. Okay. Anyway, I think we're ready for the Tower of Lizard Valeth. And once we get the Creation Jewel, we will be very well equipped for a long time. I don't think that I have actually done the relevant spiritual concentration, so here we go. Use up some of my last few periods here. This should be Flensburg, which we're flying directly above right now. Flensburg is the flenciest burg. This is a lot. Jeez Louise. Now we have to go through a large part of that again in real time. Okay. Do. You know, a lot of people talk about engraving on souls in this game. Is that a thing that I should be aware of? The engraving upon of a soul? Can you put anything on a soul? Initials in a heart? El Barto. El Barto is engraved upon your very soul. Alt. This isn't the same torture chamber that Gondar uses, is it? That'd be weird. What an odd thing to want to say. But I guess Lizard's not really supposed to be a chill dude. Yeah, the pixel art is really neat, but it doesn't look that neat, you know, in modern renderings. It would be a lot better on a CRT. I don't normally say that, I'm not one of those CRT purists, but like the checker effect of it. I thought he wanted her to talk.
If I use an elf as a catalyst, I will be able to create the ultimate vessel.
I think he must mean some form of ship. Right? Right? Vessel? Lorenta was on the short list for white mages in my group. She has a white maginess about her, and she starts with lots of white magi spells. She also, I think, starts with Mystic Cross. Why is the door open? Is that just how we live in Flensburg? Oh, that's why the door's open. Good old Lizard. Investing in renewable energy sources. I wonder how old Laurentia's supposed to be. I wonder if she's older than me. I only met my wife in my late 20s. And I know lots of people in good relationships who met their spouses later. They didn't even give Laurentia's husband a name. He's just othered as Laurentia's husband. Which is funny, because we do see that in gender reverse roles often, right?
The surge of the undead?
I can't feel it.
Can you not hear it? The mad wailing? Oh, goddess, surely you cannot allow any more desecration. Come to me. I burn. I burn. I burn with passion for you. Valkyrie!
So, is he being screwy, like twisted with regards to killing people just to attract Valkyrie, or is he also that way? I guess you might get your answer in the sequel that's also sort of a prequel. So that is Laurenta joining us late in Chapter 4. I mean, all the mages are pretty interchangeable. They've got slightly different starting stats, but they've got more or less the same moveset, more or less the same equipment pool, right? I'm gonna Eye of Heaven this place right away. Oh, I forgot the music here is, like, good. We're gonna save because we don't want to have to watch the whole Laurenta scene again. Although, maybe I ought to save in, like, slot 2, because I dare not leave this place. There's risk associated with that. Oh, there's a lot here. Well, of course there is. So if I push V, I got Valkyrie now. Does the treasure check activate? I guess I would need to be on a screen with treasure to know that. I better switch back to jail because I don't want to use Valkyrie in combat. Okay, there's the elevator. The elevators are, the way I remember it, a complex part of the navigation here. Oh. Well, there you go. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, right? I don't know why that's the saying for the occasion.
These foes are more than they appear.
Indeed.
Sacred javelin.
Take this.
Nice charge restoring crystals. That's good.
Sacred javelin.
Take this.
Oh, didn't get Shining Bolt out there.
Finishing strike.
He said take this, but it didn't look like he did his
Rip saber.
Shining Bolt.
A single blow from me is death.
There it is, Lucian.
That was close. If I had made one more.
This area has some of those wispy fellas. So I should give Gondar Shadow Servant. We've got Shiho's Holy Magic for the things that are going to benefit from Holy Magic. And we'll want Shadow Servant for the things, well, the wisps are the main thing. That was pretty strong. We like getting that chest. Probably another stone torch.
I don't want to cause any more painful memories.
Lucian doesn't want to... Oh, it wasn't. Doesn't want to cause any more painful memories. In case anyone was wondering. But what Lucian doesn't want to cause. La 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 la. That didn't do a darn thing. Okay, that's where it came from. There's the wispy guy.
Dark forces are at work here.
And take this.
Are those the guys that are given Stone Torch? I guess we shall see. I don't remember who dropped a chest in the first battle. My kids are thumping around. They seem to be playing together pretty nicely when I came down. And by playing, I mean they're playing some kind of game. Interestingly, it's a game that one of the kids played as part of what they're doing in school right now, but just really liked, and so started encouraging their brothers to do. Pretty funny.
These foes are more than they appear.
Sacred javelin.
Not funny. I mean, that's not hilarious. I mean, it's just, you know, the teacher's like, here's a fun educational activity. The kids are like, I'm going to go play it at home. Which is great in a way. I'm not some big homework advocate. In fact, you know, teachers often send these like surveys at the start of the school year, right? And when they say like, what's your opinion on homework? I kind of know why they're asking. Because I'm one of those people who's like, when my kids come home, they're home. I get that we're trying to be all, I don't know, pro-capitalist or something, have everyone bring in their work home, but I'm not feeling it. This should be pretty doable. This was a boss earlier this chapter. Unless it's different from the boss, I actually don't know. Oh, we missed on Shining Bolt.
My sorcery makes even gods tremble.
Sure it does.
Your puny Valkyrie, grant me power. Finishing strike. Round rip saber. What power?
Oh, that wasn't the best. So 36 up to what? Oh, it worked.
Evil has no place.
May as well.
Finishing strike. Eternal ray. All right, no excuses.
That was one of those enemies that was scary not long ago. Kind of like the base zombie dragons. I could probably take them on pretty easily at this point. I mean, Sacred Javelin's kind of a difference maker there. Okay, Shiho leveled. So we remove these and put them on Gondar. And then give her something that helps her, I don't know. Sure. Sure! That's pretty pointless, actually. Any skills super worthwhile here? Probably not.
These foes are more than they appear.
Sacred javelin.
And take this. Valkyrie, grant me power.
Shouldn't have gone with him first, probably, but whatever.
Round rip saber. My strike was too weak. My sorcery.
My strike was too weak. Haven't heard that one yet. At least I don't think so. Wow.
How fragile these.
Oh. I thought that Shiho would be ready, but she's not, so.
Strike. Eternal ray. Now you have felt my power.
Fighting monsters instead of summoning. How I.
Very ironic. Very ironic.
Do we have any chance of victory?
Oh, weird. Oh, weird. Okay.
Sacred javelin.
No, that was not effective. I made a mistake there. Yeah, I thought you might do that. That looked a lot more painful than it actually ended up being, huh?
And take this. And take this. Valkyrie, grant me power. Finishing strike.
This was such a different way to make an RPG. This was so different.
There, did you see my skill?
And you know,
In the name of my lord.
none of the others quite did this. And it's very different feeling from like a Tales and Star Ocean battle system. There's a timing element, but it's not an action RPG. And the timing is like paramount. Like that's the whole strategy difference. Now that we got our 4 characters with basically their moveset, like the battle strategy more or less doesn't change for the entire game from here on out. There might be some exceptional cases, I suppose. Probably better to have stun and paralyze. That happens kind of a lot. Yeah, same stuff. Sounds like a good book. There's only one path through most of this area. That was a long trip for that item. But if I recall correctly, that book is actually important for something. I don't know if it relates to like a quartz gem or the creation jewel or what, but... Okay, that goes to the elevator. Where's this go? It goes to me walking directly into an enemy. Did I actually get the drop on them? We shall see.
Have any chance of victory?
We did get the drop on them. That's so weird. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna heal up. Which Shiho isn't doing as often anymore. And we're going to Gondar up.
Firestorm.
And try and combo out of Firestorm, but it didn't work because I had the rear selected. Okay.
And take this.
I don't think so. Sacred javelin.
Ha! And take this.
Oh, that's so weird. I'm not pressing it with that timing. You know that, right? You hear Shiho saying Sacred Javelin and then waiting there for like
I cannot
4 seconds. Where 4 seconds is in this game in battle, at least. An absurd amount of time.
Forces are at work here. Sacred javelin.
And take this.
In the name of my lord. Finishing strike. Eternal ray. You want some more?
My sorcery makes even gods tremble.
Evil has no place in this world.
Yeah, okay, that's doing just fine.
Valkyrie, grant me power. Finishing strike. Round rip saber.
57 hits in a combo. Sounds pretty impressive. And it does mechanically do something. But there are characters and combo techniques to get way higher. Although, I don't know, Lucian might be part of that. Shining Bolt is a pretty busted move. And it's widely considered to be probably an accident. Some kind of programming error led to it doing like 12 hits instead of 6 or something. It'd be cool if Identify had some nominal effect. I don't know. Letting you know what the items you found were, or increasing drop rates. Something like that. This went to nothing. Okay, so we're going back up the first elevator here, I think. Actually, does it take us up or down? We'll find out. New area? Or previous area? Looks like we've been here. Okay, so the elevators only have 2 spots? Stops? Oh, this is new. No, this is not new. This is new! Okay, well, we better explore it anyway. Wizardy fellas. Wizardy fellas, they are wizardy fellas.
Reflect sorcery.
That seemed fun. Kind of whiffed that one.
My lord. Finishing strike. Eternal ray. Such is your fate.
Oh. Well, that makes Reflect Sorcery seem much less useful. If we could just make up magic spells and... Oh, they lived. Whoops. No. Golly. If I was smarter in the first round, we could have avoided a whole lot of attacks. But we're fine. We're fine. Shiho says she is not fine. I want to revive her. That is a doozy. I have kind of a lot of screenshots of Shiho using shield. Sorry, not shield, heal. For a long time, that was kind of all she could do. I don't use a lot of buffs in regular battles, so. That's a lot of Invoke Feather. I'm just walking with little bits of hesitation because I know it's pretty easy to walk like directly into an enemy. Two doors going back from right here. Looks like they both connect to places I've already been. So there's like a loop here. Okay. There was no treasure there whatsoever, was there? Okay, where are we now? We are directly outside of the elevator. And it's back up the top? Okay, so I've been here. So if I go this way, I'll be right by the save point at the start. There we go. And then go over to the other elevator and start exploring based on that one. My phone's buzzing. Let me just check for emergencies. It's someone sharing their strands result. Everything's fine. Today's strands puzzle is baby talk. It's funny because the typical baby words were not any of my kids' first words, you know?
Have any chance of victory?
One of them it was stars, one of them it was cookie, and one of them it was kitty cat. I guess we want Shio to attack.
Sacred javelin.
And take this.
Oh, that might have been a mistake. Why did I... Well, it'll work.
Why won't this do? In the name of my lord. Finishing strike. Eternal raid.
Let's leave that at that.
No excuses.
We're gonna allow Gondar to keep his charge for the next turn because spells are so good at starting combos. And they build energy a lot more than the weight reaction does. With a heavy enemy like this, oh, I kind of thought, you know, Lucian was going to be able to extract all those gems from him. That ended up being a pretty bad turn. Well, you know what? Let's do PWS with Gondar and see what happens. I don't think he'll beat it, but...
My sorcery makes even gods tremble.
I wonder if you're going to tell me that more than once.
Well done, but you'll not stand another.
He didn't tell him that more than once.
I don't think so.
And take this. And take this.
In the name of my lord. Finishing strike. Eternal raid.
So we got some gems there, right? We didn't get any purples. Okay.
And take this. Valkyrie,
Lucian can probably finish this guy off.
strike.
Yeah, good.
Round rip saber.
That was definitely a slower fight, but you know, it feels really nice to not have to lean on things like the Dragon Slayer sword and whatnot. The team is pretty capable now.
I wonder if I'll ever get to pass.
And once we get the Creation Gem and Creation Jewel, it's gonna swing that way quite a bit more for a while. I don't think we're gonna find the game hard. So, I really did research, like, how can I quantify-ish the worst characters in the game? Oh. And I think it would make a good playthrough. I just don't know if I can do two of these back to back. It'll be really samey too. What's funny is Jail, with my analysis, was really close to one of the bottom 4 characters. In fact, it's almost debatable whether she's worse than, I think it's Suo was next closest. And people kept naming Cashel, but Cashel doesn't quite end up in that range. Not really worth discussing in the same sort of light as the others. Let's try fighting a dragon zombie with no dragon slayer. Shouldn't be too hard.
These foes are more than
Although it's a blue one, I forget if that's hard or not.
In the name of my lord.
That was pretty bad.
Strike. Eternal ray. Stop until you're
Valkyrie.
I'm basically just using Lucian, not losing Lucian, to accumulate hits here. Oh, but it turns out he didn't give enough energy for us to even use
It's too weak.
Jihos. Okay.
Zap God.
Maybe that'll matter. Oh, that's neat. That was the mirror.
Lightning bolt. And take this.
That didn't work well in terms of, like, comboing. But in terms of damage, it was pretty good. Lightning Bolt's got a slow charge, though. Okay. You know what? They're doing damage now. That's something. Wow.
Valkyrie.
I think we win. Cool.
Finishing strike. Round rip saber. Not bad, huh?
Now you understand. Whoa.
eternal ray. Such is your fate.
A decent performance, I suppose.
Broken armor. Okay. Did anyone level lately? Looks like no. Okay. That was kind of okay. I'm alright with that. Nobody asked if I was alright with that, but I am.
Dark forces are at work here.
Firestorm. And take this. And take this.
That was funny because we managed to juggle him and smack him around pretty bad, and he didn't drop crystals at all.
That was close. If I had made one more wrong move.
So this room, one exit. Okay.
These foes are more than they appear.
Are they?
Fire.
Probably a sap guard would have been really good.
And take this.
But you know that the firestorm builds combo like crazy because
How could it have survived?
Valkyrie, grant me power.
because it hits more than one enemy. It builds quite a bit of the gauge really easily.
Saber.
I'm gonna let Jail have a look too, because why
In the
not?
name of my lord. Finishing strike.
Is my sound coming through? I never ended up giving that a check. Looks like we're good. Hooray.
Did that do it?
Oh, I forgot. Possess makes one enemy like super strong, right?
And take this.
I forget what like triggers possess. Oh, missed with shining bolt there.
Finishing strike.
Whatever.
Round rip saber.
Now I'm getting Wordle results.
Not bad, eh? Now you understand.
I still do Wordle daily. My morning routine has changed to include Wordle, connections, strands, and more recently, Flaggle, which I've proven to be bad at. And I don't like that I'm bad at it. I don't necessarily know how to get good at it. I could look up a bunch of flags. But, you know, I hate in these times, I work with, what would you say, diverse populations. And I feel a little insensitive when I don't know flags. Like, I should... The people I work with, I want to know things about the countries they're from in general. You know, I think that reflects well on me, makes them feel comfortable, showing some respect for different parts of the world, right? I'm probably thinking about it more than most people do. Maybe not. I'm getting a lot of abilities I'm not using, that's fine. Stairs, eh? I'm in the back section. Stairs to the front. Okay. There's still an area I didn't explore, but that's okay. I might need to backtrack to it, but we'll see. Okay, that looks like an elevator there, yeah. Is this a loop? Oops, there was an enemy behind that column. Or maybe it was one of those teleporting enemies. Looks like it was not a teleporting enemy. Oh no.
Poison blow.
Oh wow. Okay. That was a weird battle. But we won in one round, and without really getting hurt a whole lot. Lucian got hurt. Keep it. Oh, wish me fry. I should be tired. It's 8 p.m. here. Earlier than I normally get to play.
Shadow servant. And take this.
In the name of my lord! Finishing strike! Eternal raid! Such is your fate!
Valkyrie, grant me power. Finishing strike. Round rip saber.
Like, it's actually a cool little move, right? I think.
Who's next?
Who is next? Okay. Will this finish it off? Not quite.
That was close. If I had made one more wrong move...
Okay, so there was one route to explore and an elevator. Oh. I'm like looping downward around the elevator too. And this is another elevator door. Looks like it connects to one I was already at.
Do we have any chance of victory?
Yes. I could heal, or I could see if we heal incidentally. Guess what I'm picking?
Take this! Valkyrie, grant me power! Finishing strike! Round rip saber!
No, that's a little unfortunate. Didn't do it fast enough for the PWS chain. Didn't include Gondar. He could have made a difference. That ended up being a pretty good choice. Not important, I guess.
In the name of my lord! Finishing strike! Eternal raid!
Let's let Gondar have his moment if he wants it. Those leggy spikes are happening a little more now.
My sorcery makes even gods tremble.
Looks like one hit didn't work.
Gods tremble.
I fight for truth, but now I will also fight for myself.
La 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 la. So back here, no elevator. And then over here there is an elevator. I've skipped 2 elevator entrances, but oh, okay. I'm kind of glad I did. That doesn't matter. Yeah, we may as well. This is an elevator shaft that I've been in, but I don't know if that means that this necessarily connects to the other places I've been. I don't think it does. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it's the torture room. We definitely haven't been here. So this should have me exactly where I was. Middle level. Oh, it's up near the top now. Suppose I get back in. Okay, we saw this room. So if I go forward now, it looks like if I go right, it's a room I haven't explored at all. Yeah. Right is new. I need to have a look at that. There's not a lot else besides the bottom level that I can get to, so... there's at least one other elevator door I didn't take. Okay, so that's very unimportant. Let's try doing the loop and going down one. And watch for any elevator doors that we pass. I find it's funny that I speak using the word we, like in a collective sense, a lot. Like, I gotta think, I'm talking about, like, me and Valkyrie and Jael and Lucian and them. We're a team. Because it's not... no one's watching while I'm playing right now, so... Hopefully I'm not just a crazy person. Okay, yes, this is basically the only way I haven't explored yet, I think. This is a door into an elevator room. There might even be an enemy in this elevator. Yeah.
Do we have any chance of victory?
Yes. Oh, I was so close.
Valkyrie, grant me power. Finishing strike.
The wispy fella, whatever it's called, I didn't watch the name, was in the back row. So Jael and Lucian weren't able to attack it. I thought that there was a chance that Shiho and Gondar might just be able to take it out. And it was close. But instead now I get attacked by two enemies. Not the best. Especially with Lucian taking damage like that. Oh, the Wisp didn't do anything. Well...
Sacred javelin.
It's a little dumb seeming, I think, but I think that was worth it.
And take this.
Okay, alright. Good job, team. Good job.
The torment has finally ended.
And our torment has finally ended. That's great news. I think the difference in skill points between the characters is probably because, well, I think I invested in a bunch of Lucian's traits, right? Yeah, I did. But it's perhaps also just the levels where I missed being able to use the Emerald Necklace and whatnot. Okay. We should be in a somewhat unexplored part of the tower. Middle section, right-hand side, yeah. And so we head back and we're kind of deep into the blue unexplored area. I guess that's what we want. There might not even be connection to the area I've already explored, which is fine. That right path goes downwards, so I'm going to try going over here first. Another one of these bozos. Another 2 of these bozos. Oh no, that's too many bozos. Okay, here we go.
Sacred javelin.
Valkyrie, grant me power! Finishing strike! Round rip saber! My strike was too weak.
Evil has no place in this world.
You wouldn't have a job if there was no evil in this world.
In the name of my lord! Finishing strike! Eternal red!
Yeah, you're pretty strong there, Jail. Good job.
I won't
This is
stop
why we have a knight on the team. Well, that's not a very nice name. Oh no. Wow. Okay. Dio can't cast right now. What have I got that's good? This brings enough DME back that I think Gondar can weather things a little better. Okay. This is rough. 215 damage we didn't have before. Wow. Let's get some guts kicking in here, guys. No? Yikers.
Platina! Valkyrie!
Oh my goodness. What in the F is this? Okay. Jail equipped the Dragon Slayer. So if she could live even one turn, we can do something here. May as well. This could be it, in which case we're going back to a prior save point. And we've learned a valuable lesson about screwing around with dragons. Where's our guts activations? Guts. Guts! No! Guts! You fools! Oh no. Jail, do guts! Hey! Oh my goodness. Well, what are the odds of Jail surviving this turn anyway? I guess... if she does guts, she lives, right? Oh, wait. Oh, well, not gonna matter. Oh, man. That's a drag. That's back fairly far, but at least I thought to save last time I got to the top save point. Okay. Oh. Well, we don't want this. Okay, we're gonna load our last save. It is back a ways. I'm not a huge fan of that. I did the whole first part. What can I do to speed this up? I don't remember the route well enough. Two dragon zombies. That was not fun.
Forces are at work here.
These guys are much kinder.
Sap God!
Sacred javelin.
Ha! And take this! Valkyrie, grant me power! Finishing strike! Round rip saber!
And that's how it happens with Sapguard on.
Not bad, eh? Now you understand.
Now it's my turn.
Sap God! And take this!
In the name of my lord.
I don't think you're gonna win this turn. You would if you had a Dragon Slayer on. But we're not gonna be doing that every time.
Sacred javelin.
And take this!
Evil has no place in this world. The underworld awaits you.
It's a lot of crystals.
There are plenty of foes left to fight. Let's go.
Oh no. How do I, like, gently put the box down? It was nothing too good anyway, right? This is a Warhammer. That was like a Nightshade or something. Something unexciting. Okay, I remember getting that. Did I already get or miss the Sword of Everlasting Life? We have no reason to mess around with this, right?
Do we have any?
One of them, no big deal. Two of them, big deal. It ended up the jail didn't even get to attack because the guard didn't break.
And take this! I wonder if I'll ever get to pass this earring on.
The battles interrupt your flow a lot as you go through this dungeon. Like it's a fairly confusing dungeon because it's centered around these. The elevators are kind of in the center, and you need to be mindful of what floor you're on. Like it's two-dimensional movement, but in 3 planes, and kind of like there's a second set of planes to it. You know? I don't know. Maybe I'm explaining that really poorly.
And take this!
This I don't think is like the hardest hard dungeon. In fact, in terms of puzzle, I think Salerno Academy back in the beginning was harder.
And take this.
In the name of my lord! Finishing strike! Eternal raid! Did that do it?
My friends, are you all right?
Okay. I think this is the room where there's like a step down. Yeah. So, we already got the Book of Everlasting Life, right? I should check that. I think it's important, but I don't remember what for. Oops. Wasn't paying attention. You know, the enemies who aren't like gigantic enemies are so weak that they're kind of pointless. It's a weird... Would you call it a duality? Between enemies that are nightmares and enemies that are nothing?
Poison blow. And take this.
You insult me.
And take this. Fighting monsters instead of... How ironic.
Oh, I walked right into it. And it's one of them wisp fellas. I've already done this room. It feels kind of stupid that I keep kind of messing up gently.
Shadow Servant. Valkyrie, grant me power. Finishing strike. Round rip saber.
So I'm doing kind of the same thing here, where I've got Shiho's attack stored up, just in case she can take the other one out. But I think the numbers seem to prove last time that that's not going to happen. Some of the javelins are straight up missing because of the size of the enemy. That was some pretty good explosion.
A decent performance, I suppose.
That's the elevator door that goes up. And then I think this guy we learned doesn't go to anything. Let's beat him anyway so I can feel a little bit assured and then lose to the next big enemy.
What? This dark force. It's... Sap God. And take this.
If you give Lucian one of those combo items, there are occasions where he can just literally fill out the entire combo meter. Energy meter, whatever it's called.
Sacred javelin.
And take this.
Yay!
A decent performance, I suppose.
Jail doesn't look like she's celebrating, though. Okay, there was treasure. Nothing good. I'm gonna do this a slightly different way. No, I'm not. You know what I should be doing is going back to the top and saving it. If I end up in that top room again, I'm gonna save. Light fixtures. Okay. Pointless, yeah. Well, wait, where does this go? Am I doing a really stupid loop here? Yes, is the answer. I'm ending up at the same place I came into this elevator. Whatever. I'll walk back up to go in to the... Oh. I seem to have confounded myself. I think I've got it. Need to be mindful. There was one enemy here I actually did jump over for a change. Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna fight fewer enemies because I died and I'm doing this whole thing a second time. I skipped exactly one enemy. Very likely the next thing I encounter is going to end up being dragon zombies. Once I get off the elevator, I mean.
Now it's my
Sap God.
sacred javelin.
And take this.
Evil has no place in this world. The underworld owns
That's enough. We'll keep the other two with their PWSs in case they happen to need them to defeat this wisp. Do I really expect that? No. Fatal Glimmer. Oh, that was not very effective. Don't explode, don't explode, don't explode. It worked. Oh, that almost worked. Almost.
Valkyrie!
Oh, come on, Lucian.
My friends, are you alright?
All but one of us are alright. I can tell just by looking. Okay. We want Lucian's experience to end in 960. Oh, whoops. Oops again. I'm bad at this. I'm bad at adding small numbers together. Okay, here, Gondar. Enjoy your 40 experience points. Whatever. Now how off are we? Something strange happened to the numbers. Probably because the rest of the party split. I did something dumb. But I have a lot of experience orb, apparently, so... Yeah, the numbers got all weird after I let Lucian die. Ah. Well, I don't love this, but we're gonna do a little bit more. Did I successfully do that? Okay, 3, 5, 7, and then another level there. Yeah, okay, sure. I'm gonna have to learn to cope with this. Who am I promoting next, anyway? Probably Yume's going next. Not promoting. Ascending? Okay, do you think this is gonna end up being 2 of these stupid dragons? It is.
This dark force, it's
Monty Python's Flying Circus.
Firestorm! Ha! And take this! Valkyrie, grant me power! Finishing strike!
There is a chance the Dragon Slayer sword breaks this turn, but it's not especially high. I think there's like an indication that it's happened if it happens. Oh, of course now you're super easy, you stupid dragon.
Sacred javelin.
I like took tons of screenshots accidentally because I was just jamming the button hoping to be jamming these, but I went completely uncoordinated basically. I don't know if you're gonna collect enough energy for this to work, Lucian. No. It doesn't matter. Did everyone get to observe my skill as a very, very unskilled Valkyrie profile player? Alright, that's what stopped us last time. Who leveled? Gondar? Oh, I did something silly. Okay. Gondar missed out on one of those levels of bracelet time or whatever it was. I haven't been doing this because last time I started doing it and then it felt wasted when I lost. And it's funny because it's all wasted anyway. This doesn't do anything. I don't know, maybe that's not funny, maybe that's sad. Whatever. Here's what the dragon was guarding. I don't remember what that is. Elevator room, down. Something new. I didn't ever go up to the roof. This doesn't matter. There is an area I skipped. Can't leave without the creation gem, that's for sure.
Do we have any chance of victory?
Let's see what happens if we actually do the time-worn strategy of Sap Guard and Might Reinforce. In other words, enemy defense down, ally offense up. What can Jael and Lucian bring to the table when they're completely powered up? Oh, that's pretty good. Oh. Yeah, that looks nice.
You want some more?
I want some more. I want some more, sir.
single blow from me is death.
Now I understand.
My friends, are you all right?
I want to be really careful that I'm not gonna, like, end the dungeon. I have more stuff I need to do here. It looks like there's a lot more. Hopefully I haven't just explored poorly. I would expect a save point before the end.
Help me!
Shadow Servant! Take this!
In the name of my lord! Finishing strike! Eternal raid! Such is your fate!
It shall be engraved upon your soul.
Sacred javelin! I don't think so.
Take this! Fighting monsters. How I
Oh, wonder what happened there.
Now it's my turn.
poison!
This is pretty effective against the wizards. Pretty effective against everyone.
Sacred javelin!
And take this! I wonder if I'll ever get to pass this earring on.
It's a blessing. I cannot look upon you.
Oh, that's a diss. Okay.
Guard reinforce!
Poison blow!
Like, at least I'm blind, so I don't have to look at you. Like, that's just quite a bite, you know? Oh, that's a nice one.
You insult me.
I guess I didn't realize I hadn't beat it, because I could have gone for that PWS. I just naturally thought everything connected. I won, right? No, that's quite silly looking. Whatever. Whatever! Oh, I've been playing for an hour and a half and haven't even beat one dungeon.
Fighting monsters instead of summoning them. How I want. All right, let's do this.
We want that sorcerer out of there, but we don't want to put the glimmers into near fatal condition, or that'll make trouble for us.
And take this.
Oh good, a fatal glimmer dropped something. That's interesting.
Shadow servant. And take this.
They both dropped something. Maybe that's already happened and I just didn't pay attention. It seems like a weird spark of electricity that floats in the air should drop something interesting. No, it's poison blow. These guys are seeming kind of boring now.
Sap God.
Sacred javelin.
And take this.
That was a good one.
In the name of my lord.
For a change.
Finishing strike. Eternal raid. Now you have felt my power.
I fight for truth, but now I will also fight for myself.
Don't know what that did. We hadn't seen anything that couldn't be opened yet or anything of that sort. Maybe I just took an unusual turn. I did go right. This was the door out of the elevator. So we haven't been in this direction. Fatal glimmers, they are glimmers that are fatal. They are fatal glimmers. They're so glimmery and fatal.
Sacred javelin.
And take this.
Sacred javelin.
And take this.
I'm doing a better job stalling Shining Bolt to the right time. It doesn't work every time, but doing a better job doesn't mean perfection, right? Close.
These foes are more than they appear.
Are they?
Might reinforce.
Shadow servant. And take this.
Oh, that's perfect. That there was already a weakened one for us to target while the mages were recharging. That's nice. I mean, these guys aren't seeming very hard right now, but the fact is, when they explode, bad things happen.
And take this.
In the name of my lord! Finishing strike! Eternal raid! Did that do it?
Yes.
I don't think so.
And take this.
That was a nice one.
Valkyrie, grant me power. Finishing strike. Round rip saber. Not bad, man. Now you understand. I will surpass the god without fail.
Too bad the prizes aren't more interesting when I do a better job. I mean, that kind of is the premise of this game's combat. It's just not exactly happening 100%. This one. Sure. So in going into a room, if it doesn't have a front exit... Oh, it does have a front exit. Okay. I was going to say if it doesn't have a front exit, then... I guess I don't know how to end that sentence. I would need to learn more.
These foes are more than they appear.
Might reinforce.
Shadow servant. And take this. My sorcerer.
That may have been a mistake. It's not even that strong.
Your puny grip on life. Valkyrie, grant me power.
Jail, for some reason, is charging right now. But Lucian's taking care of business.
Not bad, eh? Now you understand. And take this.
Sacred javelin.
Take this. Valkyrie, grant me
Oh, I didn't do that very fast. This might be an issue. We're not going to win this turn. Not against this guy. I mean, there's a whole other... Yeah, my internal dialogue is moving a lot faster than my external dialogue right now, we'll say.
and take this. And take this.
That that wasn't great, but at least it's not going to explode this turn.
Sacred javelin. Ha, ha.
And take this! My sorcery makes even gods tremble.
It's funny the way that hits so inconsistently.
My friends, are you all right?
Rapid bow. Can't do anything with it, of course, but... Oh, jumped into a bad guy. This is the same battle again, and it's a slow one. Maybe you should just have the Dragon Slayer on. What if I were to do, like... It's a little risky.
Might reinforce.
Shadow Servant!
In the name of my lord! Finishing strike! Eternal raid!
That was weird, her being able to do that herself.
You want some more?
Like, Lucian didn't even attack yet. Okay, kind of worked out. It was strange, but yeah.
Help me! Ah!
Okay, if the guy explodes, it's nice because he's out of the fight, but... It's not ideal right now. Okay.
Sacred javelin!
And take this!
Oh. Oh, that was a silly move. Then again, it's gonna stop the Fatal Glimmer from doing anything, I think.
And take this! Valkyrie, grant me power! Finishing strike! Round rip saber! Don't think that'll happen again.
In the name of my lord!
This should work.
Finishing strike!
Yeah, good.
Eternal raid! Did that do it?
Yes.
Sacred javelin!
And take this!
In the name of my lord! Finishing strike! Eternal raid! All right.
Good job, Jael.
That was close. If I had made one more wrong move.
Yeah, I would like these battles to be faster. Okay, who just leveled? Gondar. And like the nominal bonus for demon and undead and whatever, that just makes a sort of sense. Yeah, this is me talking about something I brought up half an hour ago. But some of those skills could have interesting little passive effects. Another one of these.
Dark forces are at work here.
A decent performance, I suppose.
Gale's gonna have some really good hero value. Oh, well, adequate hero value. Almost maxed her on that one. Really close. Again, I don't even remember these gem things. I don't know what they're affecting. Event experience is nice though, so hooray. I tried. A little. That didn't last long. Oh, that's not the one I meant to cast. Oh no. Oh well. I meant to use Poison Blow. Poison Blow would have finished off all the wizard fellows. Might be kind of fun.
And take this.
Okay. It turns out Reflect Sorcery is stupid. We've learned a valuable lesson this day.
Poison blow.
Valkyrie,
Did we ever do Might Reinforce? Oh, I guess we didn't, because I picked Reflect Sorcery instead. I don't think we're ever going to use Reflect Sorcery again.
damn it all.
Damn it all.
In the name of
Wow.
my lord. Finishing strike. Eternal raid. All right, no excuses.
Your torment has finally ended.
Oh. But presumably those crystals I hit were... Okay, where to open up that thingy. Okay. So I need to go back, because I seem to have skipped the creation gem. Which is not an option in my book. Boy, it's going to be a long way back, though. But the good news is we don't really need to fight anything anymore. Maybe those enemies if I forget. There's only like one other enemy alive in the whole friggin' tower. Oh, well, maybe more than one. Maybe more than one. This isn't gonna kick me out, is it? This may have been all I needed. Maybe. Time will tell. I think a small amount of time will tell. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're frozen. Hooray. Creation gem. That's exciting. You know, if I just held it down, that wouldn't be happening. That time I held down. Okay, so creation gem. This is kind of neat. We go Valkyrie's equipment. We equip the creation gem. That allows us to change our transmutation to be good stuff. None of it is probably mind-blowing. I mean, holy crystals are good, but they're one-time things. You can swap different kinds of crystals. Like holy crystals can become. Well, that's actually a little tempting. I'm gonna want at least one of those. Bicycle guard. That's a nice one. But we have to check for other options, and there are other options we will want to check. Mystic Cross. We want Mystic Cross. Okay, so you go to transmutate. Oh, this thing's badass. I don't know if we're gonna make use of it. Ah, yes. Manual of Resurrection. We transmute it to the Orihalcon. Then we find the Orihalcon. I don't know why they made this such a change of chain of events here. It changes into Creation Jewel, and that's like an upgraded Creation Gem. Kinda. They do different things. Sometimes there's reasons that you want to swap between them, which is a bit odd. So now, when you go to transmute, you get like the highest level version. So like, here we get these glare guards that are completely friggin' awesome. These crimson edges, which I can never use, but Oh, it's just only letting me convert a certain number at a time. That crossbow's fairly high end. The glare swords. Badass. Changing vegetable seeds into noble elixirs. We've been getting these stupid vegetable seeds the whole game. They turn into elixirs, right? But this is like way better. Gem of Creation is oddly different from Creation Gem. Figure that out. I mean, that's good. Ring of Learning, I don't remember. That's like an experience bonus or something. I don't think we're going to play that game. Oh, this thing. This is, if I recall correctly, a great magic capable wand that doesn't break. I don't remember what some of the other things are. The glare, the things from the broken equipment are some of the best ones. Book of Everlasting Life becoming Icicle Sword. That's pretty nice. Icicle Swords are a lot better than they sound. They're endgame viable, not exactly post-game viable. I think it might be worth it. I don't remember what else these are for. We'll take at least one of those. Get some lag going on for fun, that's good. The Antler Sword's no longer useful. Yeah, we'd rather have a Flare Gem. I mean, Antler Sword could be useful for someone we're transferring, I suppose. Trap Search is neat. Can you get it by other means? I don't really remember. I don't think Inscribed Fragment has a lot of other uses. Alright. So I don't know what else we might want to transmutate. Maybe I'll look at the Creation Gem again. See what other options there are. So spells are basically all just for materialize points now. We're never going to use them again. Lapis Lazuli, I don't remember the significance of that. Icicle. Do we want the Icicle Guard? It didn't convert to anything else. Let's take the Icicle Guard. Why not? Surely it's good. I might regret that, but I'm not sure. Ace Ring would sound really good in a Final Fantasy game, but it's not as good in this game. Okay, nothing else interesting. But I promise that what we got is in fact interesting. If we were to convert the MP of some of that new gear, like the Crimson Edges, look at this. We get 6,000 materialized points per Crimson Edge that we can never use. We put the Creation Jewel on Valkyrie. We go transmutate. We go 3 more Crimson Edges. Convert MP. Crimson Edge. Madness. We could do more. I don't know. If I'm gonna transfer Aelia, I might want one, so let's leave one, I suppose. But look at that. Look how much MP I have for divining. Like, now I can go kind of crazy shopping, right? Okay. Let's get Jail back in here. Actually, let's look at what Valkyrie can do. Because we got some interesting stuff there. Treasure Search. We can put on the Trap Search. And Dimension Slip makes it so that you can't run into enemies anymore, basically. I don't think those will work because Valkyrie's not generally in the active party for me, right? Okay, so check out that. Why do I keep saying check out as if you had any choice but to check it? Well, I mean, you do have the ability to choose whatever you're doing. The Icicle Sword and the Glare Sword are both absurdly powerful compared to what I have so far. There are only 2 attacks, but I guess that's fine. Let's make it so that the knight uses ice, and the thief uses poison. Right? We like the thematicness of that. I mean, sure. So the dual garter doesn't do anything special. The icicle guard also doesn't do anything that special, but they do have elemental properties. It's especially nice for my mages, because they can use these things. Darkness minus 50%. Maybe we do want that. Okay, they have nice things. He's gonna get the unicorn's horn. That's gonna break some crap open. And then her, she can use Dragonbane for now. It's a bonus. Okay. All this, we just came up from that warp point thing. Transport device. How much of the tower have we explored now? Everything except one room, basically. I can't imagine that one room is that important. I don't think it's worth going back for. The creation gem is absolutely the best prize here. And I think I've milked it about as much as I realistically could. Yeah, I think we can get out of here now. Maybe I should fight those enemies in the last room, test out my new stuff. The guards maybe aren't that big a deal, but the swords are pretty nice. And the unicorn horn. Can't really undersell the unicorn. Oversell? Can't really oversell. Oversell or undersell. This is like one of those couldn't care less things. I could care less. Wrong way. Entire play session's been a single dungeon. This guy know what he's doing. The game keeps lagging.
I shall rend your souls from your bodies.
Wow.
And take this.
Yeah, we're stronger. Goodness. I gotta tell you, if this is a full crash, I would be very disappointed. I think it is a full crash. I think I heard about this. No, I remember hearing, if you cast Great Magic in the battle where Valkyrie isn't present, in Brahm's castle, the game locks up. So this is caused by casting Great Magic without Valkyrie on the team. Oh my god. I might never have Great Magic in this playthrough. Ow. Looks like we're getting literally one dungeon done today. Whatever. At least it's a good one, right? I did save right at the end. I just need to go back to the transfer device. Pickers.
Poison blow. Ha! Take this.
Sacred javelin.
Ha! And take this. Fighting monsters instead of summoning.
Boy, next few dungeons are gonna feel like they fly by, right? I don't know. There's one or two kind of lengthy ones later on. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and not use Great Magic throughout the entire game.
And take this.
Sacred javelin.
Shadow servant.
I was hoping to hold out on that one, but better to get one of them gone this turn. Oh, that's silly. Again.
And take this. Valkyrie, grant me power.
Well, hopefully he wins, because he's not going to
Strike.
fill up the meter enough for Gondar to get in there. Yeah, he just barely wins.
Who's next? This power. If only I had gained it earlier, I could have.
You coulda. I like the way they animate the magic circles in this game. It's pretty cool. There's a lot I like about this game. There's certainly some question of the game balance. I don't mind unbalanced games. I haven't played a lot of radically unbalanced games on this channel. But like, I'm a pretty big fan of the Saga series, and so there's a bit of comes with the territory there. Oops. I don't think there was too much I wanted to do with the creation gem. The big thing you do with the creation gem is get the creation jewel. Yeah, we didn't even take the time to exploit our very large amount of materialized points. Not some gross amount of materialized points, really. I guess I better not even get the unicorn's horn, because at some point I'm going to put it on and forget. This is messed up. It's going to mess me up. You know, we do like great magic in this game. Great magic is good. Great magic is a lot of the reason to even bother using spellcasters, right? Okay, setup kind of like before. Boy, it really doesn't seem like as much of an upgrade now. Oh well. All of these guard items have this like built-in sort of counterattack. Well, I mean, it's still great. Let's not crash the game. Man, I wish I didn't discover that. I wonder if someone's made a patch? This is an unmodified game with a little memory rewrite working on top of it. Why is it that great magic requires Valkyrie to be in the party? What could that mean?
It's a blessing. I cannot look upon you.
Mean.
Sacred javelin!
And take this! You'll regret that.
Wow. So yeah, Lucian and Jail. Well, actually, it's funny because Jail's supposed to be the knight, Lucian's supposed to be the thief, but they have very similar stats and equipment. They're almost indistinguishable. The biggest difference, really, is their moveset, where Lucian happens to be the character that extracts treasure and gems from enemies, you know? Jail is a very, very average character. She doesn't... She's in no way, like, super deficient, but she doesn't bring a lot of interest to the table. She's like the most meh character in the whole game.
I cannot look upon you.
And take this.
Anyway, they both have their chance to dodge, but if they block instead of dodging, they now counter with a little Petrify Blast, and that's caused by the guard equipment they have on.
Poison blow. And take this.
I cannot die yet.
Oh yeah, I didn't put on Mystic Cross. That's gonna be that's gonna be a bit of an upgrade, I think. I sometimes confuse Mystic Cross and Prismatic Missile. Okay. I think I'll let her use it too. Most people think that Mystic Cross, from what I remember, I say most people, but I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not involved in these communities. But I think consensus is, from FAQs or whatever, or my own memories, that Mystic Cross is better than Sacred Javelin. I don't know by how much, but I was pretty excited to have Sacred Javelin, so this should be great. Perfect. Great. Great. Okay, skill books. We learned all these things. Oh, okay. Did I just save? I probably just saved. Well, you know what? We're gonna save again. And that way I don't have to get the stack of 3 chests. Not that I'm intending on losing against this boss, because obviously the normal enemies are generally harder than the boss. Well, most of the enemies here, like the little skeleton-looking guys and the wizards, really easy. And then you get into, like, a pinch with dragon zombies, and it just sucks. Oops. Oh. Well,
Welcome, Valkyrie.
I wanna get the treasure. I, like, tried to jump over and accidentally walked out the door, so. Definitely not getting a whole lot else done today. Plus, I'm getting tired. Yeah, I was saying there were a few reasons that I hadn't played. A little bit work stuff, a little bit family stuff, a little bit just generally being tired. Some slightly bad news kind of affecting family. Had me distracted for a bit. And then I was watching some shows. For example, Season 2 of Castlevania Nocturne just came out. And I wanted to watch that, so... Neither will I transfer nor walk out the door. That's unexciting.
Welcome, Valkyrie.
Is she gonna do the thing where she holds out the sword?
Waited for this moment. My heart now throbs with the same exaltation as when I first laid eyes on you many months ago. Valkyrie, my lady love.
A teleportation spell. How is it that you command the lost magics?
I have been thinking on this since I first beheld you. Gods who exist on the same plane as the restless souls of dead humans. What manner of being are they?
I like that grumpy face.
I have concluded that gods are very much like souls, and so I have created this vessel. I have, shall we say, reverse engineered an elf, the vessel of the gods, to fashion this homunculus. There are no other souls worthy of such an exquisite construct. Fair Valkyrie, I have crafted it for you.
For the sole purpose of
I wish they picked different music for this scene.
slaughter the couple on the roof?
That's right.
And you sacrifice countless lives, both elf and human, in order to create a vessel for a single being?
Why, yes, actually. It is not the goddess within you that I lust for, Valkyrie. I wish to make of you a human. It is for that my heart burns.
You are insane. How can such trivial thoughts consume you so? Humans who seek to cross beyond their designated
It just occurred to me. What if Lizard cast Great Magic? What if Bloodbane cast that Great Magic? Like, is every Great Magic gonna crash the game if Valkyrie isn't there?
Ah, what a shame. No matter. I can birth as many homunculi as necessary.
This could be bad. This could be kind of a run ender, really.
Open the gates of Niflheim. More souls await.
Sure. Okay. Jiho and Gondar can't cast this turn, so I don't really have an option to get through here without him doing anything. Please no Great Magic. Please no Great Magic. Please no Great Magic. Does he always cast Great Magic? I don't remember. Evidently no. He's just gonna burn himself. Okay. Wouldn't that be crazy if every boss crashed the game henceforth?
Poison blow. Ha! And take this.
Prismatic missile!
Oh, that guy got all his health back from the possess. But Lizard's weak. so...
Poison blow.
No, I will not accept this.
Mystic Cross.
And take this. Valkyrie, grant me power. Finishing strike. Round rip saber.
Let's use triple cast prismatic missile, or whatever it's called. Mystic Cross.
Evil has no place in this world. The underworld of
In the name of my lord! Finishing strike! Eternal rain!
The raid that lasts forever. It actually lasts a very short time.
Fate.
I like that I won. I'm really nervous about great magic in this game now.
So now you run? You cannot possibly believe that love can exist between humans and gods.
If needed,
Between human and god?
I could do something really freaky where I just swap Jail's stats into Valkyrie's block.
What I am? Do not be ridiculous. Odin, Lord of all gods, is my father, my creator.
Believe whatever you like. It matters little to me. Know this, Valkyrie. Know that you are beloved of Lazard Valeth.
Nonsense!
We shall meet again, my sweet. You really don't have any idea what you are, do you?
It's funny how detailed the animation is in some ways, and then so not in others. How's that seal rating going? Oh wait, I need to do... There we go, we're down to 68. Okay, that made a difference. Anything I need to do? Maybe I should look at my divinations, since I have so much money. Poison, faint, freeze, paralysis. Oh, weird. There's no banish that They might be nice in a pinch. I don't think there's anything else we, like, really needed. I mean, maybe this now that we know we can't do... Oh. Maybe this is worthwhile for the moment. Weird. I think we're doing fine on armor. We were able to make everything we wanted. Were there any accessories I was holding out on? Probably not. I mean, these are really nice later. Ah yes, brave. I don't think there really was anything big I was holding out for. I mean, this could be good. Sure. For the people not using bracelets and whatever. Oh. Okay. I guess that's as much as I'm really cashing in. Okay, so, is there any more spiritual concentration? In my opinion, there shouldn't be. Sounds pretty quiet.
It has been a long time. Our current situation is as follows.
So we gain 1. Why did we gain so many? Okay. There's recruiting from somewhere else.
Our forces are routing the enemy. If things continue... Do you wish to know the status of our unharried...
Maybe?
You wish to know her status?
Or whatever. Didn't that already happen?
Do you wish to know the status of our unharried...
What stupid things has Llewellyn got up
Do you
to?
wish to know his status?
Major role in ferocious. Think of a good strategy. Identify demon type. Great job, Llewellyn. Great job. Okay.
Do you wish to know the status of our unharried...
How about Cashel? What's Cashel up to?
His stat...
Hero value over 200 now? Yeah, sure. In a difficult situation? I don't really want to watch the video. Not video, you know, the vignette.
You wish to know
How about June? Did June get pushed a little higher? Oh, yeah. Thinking of sister. Cool. I guess.
know the status of our... Lenneth, about your... It is magnificent. These are all the materialized points I can grant you at this time.
A pittance!
The Lord Odin is pleased with... He bids me give you these artifacts.
Another bracelet of Zoe. We got a Mystic Cross. Resist damage is interesting. Did I already have that? Oh, Spell Reinforce. That's nice. Okay.
Lenneth, I have a request. We have many powerful warriors.
That'll probably end up being
Swiftly.
Like, it's gotta be Yume or Lucien. Neither of them are perfect.
Send us an Einherjar who is both. Send us an Einherjar skilled at. We need someone who can issue battle command. We need swordsmen. Send us a warrior who knows how to wield. May
Lucien with
your hand.
whatever the swimming item is a good one. Maybe I'll just do that. But I don't think I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to finish up. Oh, please insert disc 2. That's fun. How do I do that? Hang on, be right back. I may or may not know how to switch discs. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I may not know how to do this. Like if I load a different file. Let me see what I can figure out here. I may not know what I'm doing. Did I save right before the sacred phase? Because I should have. Uh-oh. Oh no, I broke it. Oh. Maybe I didn't break it. You know, multi-disc games were a funny thing in the PS1 era. They really were. They worked in different ways, but companies didn't always know how to treat them. There weren't a lot before Final Fantasy VII made a little more mainstream. Final Fantasy VII was funny because although the game wanted you to be using the correct... God damn it. I didn't anticipate the disc switch. Come on, man. Does this mean I have to get the 2 treasures again? Oh, this is rotten, man. So much is going wrong today. At least I don't have to get the 3 chests on the side, right? No, whatever. I don't even care.
Welcome, Valkyrie.
Did I build in a hotkey for fast forwarding? Because I should. The fast forward is not fast forwarding very much. The teleportation spell? How is that you command the lost magics? I've been thinking on this since I first beheld it. You know, it's funny because like it's still something you can speak at an almost reasonable pace. Some people I know just talk that fast. Like some of my kids sometimes talk that fast to get them excited enough. I've had past students too who talk really fast, and I need to get them to slow down to even understand what they're saying. Okay, I think I set this up so that I can swap discs. I may or may not have, honestly.
And you sacrifice countless lives, both elf and human, in order to create a vessel for a single being?
Well, yes, actually.
You are insane. How can such trivial thoughts consume you so? Humans who seek to cross beyond their designated boundaries invite more than death. They invite total annihilation.
What a shame. No matter. I can birth as many homunculi as necessary.
Okay, we're just gonna use Poison Blow to simplify things here.
More souls await.
Oops. Did not mean to do that. Oh, we're not doing that on turn 1 anyway.
Frigid damsel.
Poison blow. Ha! Take this.
In the name of my lord! Finishing strike! Eternal raid! Damn, not bad.
Oh, he got petrified.
How could it have survived?
Valkyrie, grant me power. Finishing strike.
Wow. He's way stronger. You know what that is? That's the glare sword. The elemental is favorable, I suppose. Uh-oh. What am I gonna do? Okay, what if I were to... hit the V key now? This run might literally be dead. Because, like, there's enemies later who I can't beat without them using great magic. Wow. Feeling a little bit cursed today, you know? I'll have to look into fixes for that. So that's because when he casts Great Magic, if Valkyrie is not in the battle, it hangs the game. So what am I going to do for any future boss that uses Great Magic? And there are a few. If I can beat them in one turn, that's no problem. But you don't generally one-turn the bosses in this game. And it's funny, because right now I should be a little ahead of the power curve with regards to everything I did with the creation gem. What? Oh, I had hit the V button. This game has never aggravated me so much as today. I think right before he says, never mind, I can make more homunculi, I might throw in a save state, which is a little bit against principle for me, but I don't want to keep going through this. The cutscenes are unskippable, and even fast forward doesn't do me much of a favor. Throw in a little save state.
Open the gates of Niflheim. More souls await.
Indeed.
Poison blow.
Okay, getting lucky so far. Can't really attack Lizard right now without Gondar having his charge turn available. Or whatever it's called. Does being petrified give them extra defense?
In the name of my lord.
I should only need one more poison blow to win. I think.
You want some more?
I don't even know what I want. I don't want this. That is something I distinctly don't want. It went so well the first time. I gotta figure out what I'm doing here.
Frigid damsel.
Maybe I'll just leave her.
Poison blow. Take this.
Fire lance.
Okay.
Poison blow.
Oh. It didn't quite beat Lizard. You know what? Let's just friggin' throw gems. We can make flare gems really easily right now, can't we?
No, I will not accept this.
And take this. Valkyrie, grant me power. Finishing strike. Round rip saber.
Okay.
Who's next?
I don't have the answer, Lucian. I don't even know if we're going to be able to do this playthrough. How many enemies use great magic? Are we actually going to be able to avoid it all? I don't know.
I pray that we shall meet.
Some run? Cannot possibly believe what this is between humans and gods.
What did you just say? Between human and God. You really don't have any idea what you are, do you?
What I am. Do not be ridiculous. Odin, Lord of all gods, is my father, my creator.
Believe whatever you like. It matters little to me. Know this, Valkyrie. Know that you are beloved of Lizard forever.
Nonsense.
We shall meet again, my sweet. You really don't have any idea what you are, do you?
Hopefully the disc swap doesn't hang us up again. You know what? We're gonna save another state just so we don't have to do the fight again, avoiding the great magic. I don't know how realistic it is to do the late game parts of this game. Maybe I'll need to swap in Valkyrie. Hello. You should. That's fine. Friday. Chill.
Night.
Good night. I did a bunch of divining last time. Don't really remember what, just kind of squandered money, right? Squandering money's good. How many of those could we possibly need? Oh yeah, I decided to get one of these. Did I decide to get one of these? I decided to get one of those for sure. Oh, and I got some random stuff down here, like, I don't know, these stupid bandanas. Stupid bandanas, that's what they're called. Which one's the swimming item? Maybe there is no swimming item. Okay, so suppose I do this, and then save. Okay, we got a nice solid save. We go into our sacred phase. Freya tells us about our people. Okay. No, I don't. Anything different? That would be interesting. Doesn't look different.
We have many powerful warriors, but we need one. Send us an unhair skill that's someone who can issue battle command. We need swordsmen. Send us a warrior who knows how to wield a blade. May fate guide your hand. I expect good news.
Okay, just 2. Oof. This 2. That was rough. I don't even know how attainable this is, as I was saying. Are there times when it's really going to make sense to have all 3 attacks? I don't know. The Radiant Sword is probably still better. Okay. Looks like there's nothing big here. There's a new monster tome. Okay. Well, we've saved. We're on disc 2. First thing we're going to have to do is transfer somebody. It's going to be either Yume or Lucian, who is in our party. Lucian, who has 184 hero value. And all of the required abilities except explicit swimming. Which is pretty darn good. Plus, he'll stay. By the nature of what we're doing. Should I do Lucian or Yume? This is the swimming one. We are going to transfer Lucian. We did just save after all.
Lucian, what is it that has taken root so deeply in your soul that it troubles you still? If you do not wish to answer, I will leave you be. However, I must remind you that you cannot accept your death until you have left your worldly troubles behind. What is it, Lucian? Have you decided to speak?
Would you go with me to that village?
I have no objection.
I was born in this village. We always used to play here, the two of us.
Well, maybe I need to go to Weeping Lily Meadow before... I haven't recruited Lucian yet. You know what? I want to take back my... You know what? We're going to start from the previous save right at the start of Chapter 5 when we start up again. This isn't a good way to play this. We're messing with things too much because we haven't actually recruited Lucian yet. So I'm going to just backpedal. Might end up being a bit of that in the near future.
My best friend.
Thanks for joining me. This was troubled,
I hated her parents.
but we'll make it through.
So